DJI Mini 2 is probably the best drone I've flown. It has so many features like its ultra-weight and foldable design, weighing only at 249 grams. It is very light, it's probably about the same weight as my phone. It has a lot more features like its ultra-clear 4K, its 31-minute max flight time, level 5 wind resistance, intelligent modes and quick shots, 10 kilometers video transmission. I'm just scratching the surface of what it's got there. Personally, I think it's an amazing drone for its price, and I'd recommend it to any aspiring content creators looking to get that extra perspective. Another thing I'd like to mention is the raw footage out of the camera is incredible.
There's a few settings that I recommend you should change to make sure you get that extra crispy shots.
First, we're going to go into the camera. Next, we're going to go to the three dots, go to the control settings, then advanced gimbal settings, and copy down the settings that I've got to make sure you get that nice roll after you finish scrolling the gimbal.
The DJI Mini 2 retails for about £400 with just the drone and controller. If you want the extra accessories like the bag, the battery pack, and some more accessories, then it's £560. On Amazon, the reviews are amazing. Most of them are 5 stars. The drone is incredibly easy to use. For a beginner flight, it would be amazing to control. I've had other drones in the past and they just swish around everywhere when you let go of the controller. This one just stays still in the sky and you wouldn't even notice it's there. Now this shot is like my go-to. I'll take the drone up and I'll always go for an orbit.
Whether I'm using active track or doing it manually, this shot I always grab first. To do manually, you'll either push left or right on the right joystick, and you're going to use your left joystick to point the opposite direction, so that you arc around your subject.
It has this really dynamic look. I'll either shoot it really slow, or else go as fast as possible. The second shot is a top down. This is all about getting above what you're filming. There are no specific movements that look good with this shot. You've just got to play around with it. But essentially, you're just flying the drone up as high as possible and pointing the gimbal down.
And when your gimbal's pointed straight down, I like to add motion to the shot. So either if it's a push forward, a pull back, a left to right movement, or just a spin. And when I do this motion, I put it into cine mode, and I'll put it in a slower setting so you can get a more subtle cinematic shot. Now the third shot is simple. Raise up, drop down like a crane. You're just going to go straight up or straight down.
Now I love this shot because you either go from to or from ground element. And you see a lot of movement in the actions of all the foreground elements. A lot of the times it's a great way to reveal the place that you're in. So this is just moving to the side, like you're pointing straight out at your scene, your subject, or whatever it is. And you're just going to move left or right. Now to do with this controller, you're just going to push against the right joystick, and you're going to pull the left or right stick. This shot is like an orbit, but you only go one direction. This is good if you're going come from behind an object. Push in or push out, probably the simplest one that I have. You just push in, that is it. On your right joystick, you just push in or out. That simple, not much else to say. Takeoff is really simple. It was the first drone mode I did. It creates a really good composition. It shows a lot of your scene. Hey, one last thing before the video ends, I'd just like to quickly mention that my new drone pack is available on my website for free. 2 LUTs, 1 preset, 1 checklist, and an information guide. And we just hit 200 subscribers, which was incredible. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next one.